question 2, I'll give them this bit here, but I think what they're asking us is d2 dy dt2 is equal to dx dt to be squared. You could spend an hour racking your head over the squared bit on the bottom, but I think, let me just continue on like this and see does this work out for us. So if we let v equal dx dt, this guy in here is v, that means that v squared is equal to d2y dx2, and we also know that dv dt, if we differentiate this guy twice or once, it will be this one twice, so that's going to be equal to dv dt will be also equal to d2y dx2. So we can say that dv dt is equal to v squared from above. So we're going to get dv over v squared is equal to dt, and now we'll be able to integrate. We have our v and our t. They tell us that x is equal to 0 and dx dt is equal to 1 dx dt, which is our v. So we have our v and our 1, and we have dt, when t is equal to 0 we have our t and our 0. So now integrating 1 over v squared, so v to the power of minus 2 goes to v to the power of minus 1, increasing the power by 1 and dividing by the new power. So minus 1 times v to the minus 1, or minus 1 over v, is what this integration will give us. So we do it here. So we're going to get minus 1 over v between v and 1 equal to, we're just going to get 1 dot dt, we're going to get t between t and 0. So we're going to get minus 1 over v minus 1 over 1, so that's going to be plus 1 over 1 is equal to t. So we're going to get minus 1 over v is equal to t minus 1, which will be 1 over v. We change all the signs, it will be equal to 1 minus t. And if we imagine these fractions, we can say then that inverting both fractions, v is equal to 1 over 1 minus t. What else do we know about v? It's equal to dx dt. So we can say dx dt from up here is equal to 1 over 1 minus t. And if we want dx on its own, we would have to multiply by dt. So we're going to get dt. Right after, we're going to get 1 over 1 minus t dt. And if we integrate both of these, we're told that t is equal to 0, x is equal to 0, t 0. So integrating, we're going to get on the left hand side x between x and 0 equals, we're going to get the log to the base e of 1 over x 1 minus t, and we're going to have to integrate that minus t to get minus 1 over 1. If it was plus t, it would be just a plus 1, and that's going to be between t and 0. So x is equal to, I'm just going to put this minus sign at the beginning, minus log to the base e of 1 minus, putting t in, we're going to get t. Then we're going to get minus the log to the base e of just 1. E to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So x is just going to be equal to minus log to the base e of 1 minus t. If we wanted to tidy that up a little bit, we could say there's a minus 1 here, and we know the power can go up here. So x will be equal to log to the base e of 1 minus t to the power of minus 1, and 1 minus t to the power of minus 1 is equal to 1 over 1 minus t. So it's probably a little bit tidier than having the minus in. We can write that as log to the base e of 1 over 1 minus t.